Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I have Jeremy Stout with us today, and he is going to tell us all about all the fun winter activities that we can get involved with at Steel Creek.
Yeah.
So thanks for being with us today.
Well, thanks for having me.
So you all need to make sure you've got those leg warmers, because they're really in this season. Grab your leg warmers, grab your ski pants, gloves, neck scarves, get cozy and head out to the park because there's a lot of things going on out there.
Oh goodness, absolutely. Of course, Steel Creek Park is wonderful year-round, and winter is absolutely one of my favorites because it's a great time to catch wonderful vistas. You've got, sometimes snow on the ground, but it's just absolutely beautiful. And of course, the Nature Center offers programming year-round, and that includes the winter. So starting in 1st to 15, we've got a couple of programs happening in January and also a few happening in February as well. So invite folks to come out and check out what we've got going on.
So where do they need to find out about that? Just go to
Absolutely. You can find out from our website, and of course we also have the Parks and Rec brochures. You can find those all around town, especially at our headquarters at the Slater Center. But also swing into the Nature Center. We're open 7 days a week. We're open to the public, 11 to 5 Monday through Saturday and 1 to 5 on Sunday. And you can come in and talk to us, see the animals, and we'll let you know what's happening.
So tell us about a couple of the programs like right off the bat in January.
Oh yeah, this is a great time of year for all kinds of things. We've got a winter bird walk happening in late February. It's going to focus on woodpeckers, but we do a lot of different things. Also, one thing we do a lot of is taking advantage of the sun setting earlier. That sounds like a bad thing when you want to go out and enjoy nature, but it's wonderful for stargazing and also for owl prowls. During January and February, we're offering both of those programs. They're always favorites. Get out, view the night sky. We'll have some telescopes out. And then, of course, the owl prowls are always a favorite. We also get to dissect owl pellets, which are owl vomit. Yeah, it sounds really gross, but
Nice.
The kids love it. It's totally.
The kids would be all over
They're clean
that.
and safe. We have a great time. And so
That's
we
awesome.
dissect the owl pellets, and then we actually take them out and try to call in some owls.
And what about winter bird feeding? That's also a biggie out there.
Definitely. We've got our feeder operation up and running. We've got all kinds of different feeders that are happening, and I mean, the porch of the Nature Center is just, it's an interstate highway of bird traffic coming and going. But it's also a great time for the homeowner to start feeding birds.
Cooler, really.
That it really is, and there's a big debate on whether or not feeding birds is actually good for them or not. But most authorities agree that if you're going to feed birds at all, this is the most important season to do that, because this is when we have not just birds fly south. Some of our birds do that, but we are south for a lot of the birds that live farther north of us. So birds that come here, oftentimes have a hard time finding food. Of course, we've got a lot of permanent residents that stay here year-round. So offering those high-energy foods like sunflower and things, very good for birds in the wintertime.
That's great. So there is always a lot to do. And another thing we were just talking about for fun with the kids on those snow days is there's just some great sledding out there too.
Oh, goodness.
So.
Yeah, we definitely want folks to be safe, but we do have some wonderful hills in Steel Creek Park for sledding.
So lots going on out there, always a nice place. It's just so beautiful. It's hard not to enjoy yourself when you go out there. So thank you so much for letting us know what's going on out there. And it sounds like fun, and we know to get in touch with you on the website, or we can call you at the Nature Center.
You got it.
Or again, 7 days a week you're open. So that's
right.
great. Alrighty, Jeremy, am I missing anything? Anything you want to add?
I think that covers it. Just come out to the park, bring the family.
Great, thank you. Stay tuned. We're back in a minute.